Hey twins, it's Ashley from Serendipity Twinflames Tarot, and this is your energy update for those of you guys who are in a twin flame journey. This certainly could hit home for you. If it does, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So we're gonna look at the energy between you and your twin, okay? Yeah, if you're dealing with your twin, we're gonna get you some messages. I have some tarot, some oracle cards. I'm going to start off today with the karmic consequences. This is by the Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess. She is on YouTube, and she's also she has her Etsy shop as well. Okay, if you want a personal love reading, all the links are in the description box. I also have my sale going on, my Labor Day sale. Everything is 10% off from my personal readings to my oracle decks. Okay, so do check them out if you're interested. Okay. All right. So let's start off. We have illness. So, I'm getting that your person is feeling ill, not that illness as in like they're actually like a health element. I'm getting that they're feeling ill because I'm getting they made themselves sick. I'm getting your person's in the energy right now of not feeling well because, well, things aren't going well in their life. The connection has taken a turn for the worse. And I'm getting that this is someone who may be making themselves feel ill because they're not happy with some of the things that they've done. And it's like, wow, what did I do? Okay, it's to the point where they're having like this that rock in their stomach where like their stomach is turning now and they're making themselves ill. Okay, we have some kind of codependency here. Some of you guys, I'm getting you were very dependent. Maybe you were very dependent on this person for something, whether it be if you guys live with each other, may have had a child with each other. I'm also getting your person may have had some codependencies, okay, addictions, drug habits, things that were not healthy, and that could have gotten in the way of this connection in some way. Okay, we have rejection, we have false happiness, and we have abandonment. Okay, so I do see that your person rejected this connection. This is someone here who may have made you feel as if you weren't good enough. They may have pushed you away. There's that Four Cups energy, right? Rejection. But I'm also getting the reason why your person rejected you is because they were feeling as if they were a reject, okay? This is someone who may have grown up as a child feeling rejected, feeling as if they were never good enough. They would never surmount to anything. They could have gone through school and their early learning, feeling as if they weren't smart, they weren't good enough. So I do feel this is someone who may have been rejected in the past relationships, or just rejected by their family. And as a result, they rejected love. They weren't ready for love. They rejected you. They rejected everything that may have came across as being a good thing for them, right? They rejected it. It was too good to be true. It was almost like, oh, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this love. Why would I be deserving of a beautiful love opportunity that my person is presenting? So they reject it. And now they're making themselves ill. They're like sick to their stomach now. So your person is realizing that, they rejected something good and they actually realize how much they need you, right? That codependency. They realize how much they actually really needed you. And they may be holding on to things that may not be good for them, or going to things that, may not be good for them. It could be third parties. It could be, a karmic relationship. It could be a bad friend, drug, alcohol, drinking, that kind of thing. So we have someone who is really not happy, right? We have a false happiness. So this is someone who's like faking a smile. They go around smiling, poker face. Oh, I'm all good. How you doing? No, they're not happy. They're giving the idea, the impression that they're okay, that they're in this happy place, but there's falseness. I'm getting false, lie, okay? They're living one big fat lie. And they're very dishonest to themselves. And when you're going around living this lie, it's like they're making themselves think that they're in this happy place in life, but really deep down, underneath it all, behind closed doors, they're really miserable. And this is like creating a depression. And some of you guys, this is an illness, right? A mental illness that your person may be going through because they're not living in their true self. Okay? Fake versus reality. So we have someone here who's feeling abandoned. I'm getting they certainly abandoned the connection. They abandoned you. They made you feel like, you're not worthy of the love. They they made you feel you weren't good enough. So there's an abandonment here. There's neglect. I'm getting your person neglected, neglected in love, neglected from other past relationships, rejection, abandonment. So yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of issues here, obviously. And I'm getting your person abandoned you when you needed them the most. When you needed them the most, when you thought this person would have your back, when no one else would have had your back, and you thought this person at all people would be in your corner, they abandoned you. And that's what made it so devastating. A lot of you guys, you've gone through the ultimate betrayal. And that's why a lot of you guys, you may be where you are right now. You're on this twin flame journey because you were betrayed by someone that you loved the most, that you gave your heart to, your soul to. You were open, you were available, you were vulnerable. And this abandonment is triggering. It triggered a lot of you guys a spiritual awakening within you. You're waking up. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm awake now. I'm seeing things that I never seen before. I'm not walking around the world mindlessly. My eye is open, okay? All right, let's get like 2 more cards. We have Paranoia, and we have failing the next relationship, okay? So I'm seeing that, there's definitely a lot of mental anguish. I'm getting turmoil in their life right now. They're making themselves sick, right? They're living in this energy of paranoia. They're paranoid, okay? So there's something here that your person did, and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened? What did I do? And there's energy of going around and around thinking, and they're making themselves paranoid, okay? I'm getting agitation. They're very agitated. They're easily getting stressed out over the littlest things. And this is like really impacting them. It's impacting their everyday life. It's impacting their ability to be happy. It's impacting their work life, their ability to be productive every day, whatever they do. Showing up at work, it's like a problem. They're coming late to work. They're not, fully taken care of. Self-care is a problem for them now. They're paranoid. There's a lot of anxiousness here. We have failing the next relationship. So your person's in no position to jump into another relationship. I'm getting some of you guys, your person may be dealing with someone right now, a third party, but that situation is a no-go. That ain't going to go nowhere. You know why? Because it's going to be one big fat failure. Because what I'm seeing is that your person is going to repeat the cycle over again. What they did to you, abandoned you, rejected you, they're going to do the same things to that person because they have not come to terms with their insecurities, their shortcomings, their traumas. They have not taken the time to heal and do the shadow work. So what do? You jump into the next relationship thinking, oh yeah, I want something new, something shiny. Okay, yeah, no. That's a no-go. It ain't going nowhere. So they move forward with the next person with passion, excitement, and desire, and they're excited. But then it just crashes. Crash and burn. That's what I'm hearing. Crash and burn. I should like name that for the reading. Crash and burn. That's what happens. All right. So thank you to the Oracle Mystique Avatar High Priestess for these cards. Okay. I always have to give her a shout out when I use her cards. I don't use them much, but she does have an Etsy shop. I'm going to try to remember to link it. Okay. All right. Give me some more messages for my twins. How you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. Okay. We have come to life. Okay, so your person's sleeping. Now there's the energy of coming to life. We have a woman here. She's in black and white, and she's painting her leg. Okay, and there's color. So your person's been sleeping. Okay, they're not awake. And a lot of you guys, you weren't awake either. Right? But meeting this person, going through what you've gone through, the hurt, the betrayal, the trauma, you're waking up and you're seeing light. You're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Your life is waking up, right? You're seeing color for the first time. Beautiful. It's really a beautiful thing. Thanks to the twin flame connection, right? So there's something that's coming to life. I'm getting there's something that is your person is now seeing now. There's an awakening happening, okay? Where your person is no longer but unfortunately, this is the energy. Unfortunately, during the process of coming to life, it can be very difficult. You hit rock bottom. You feel alone in the world. You do feel rejected. You feel isolated because only you can go through the journey A lot of you guys, you've distanced yourself from your person, or you've gone through a separation because you have to go through your journey alone. You have to, my dear, okay? You have to go through this journey alone. And so a lot of you guys, you're learning a lot about yourself during this alone time. It's when you're single that you learn the most about yourself. Amen, right? The word wants to be written. I'm getting that your person wants to have a word with you. There's something that your person wants to still say to you, and I'm getting it's been unspoken. The unspoken word. The word wants to be written. There's something that your person wants to say. They want to text you. In this day and age, you know, we don't pick up the phone anymore. We just text. Your person wants to write something down. They have something on their chest. They want to send you a message. Okay? But it's very difficult for your person right now. It's difficult for them to speak. It's difficult for them to open up. It's something here that your person's holding back for sure. And it's like they really want to. I'm getting bad, so bad. And it's making them paranoid because it's like they have not been able to speak their truth. Okay, we have collaborative dreaming. We have going against the grain. Against the grain. It came out in reverse too, so it makes sense. What else? We have after the storm. Okay, so collaborative dreaming. Definitely you and your person are dreaming collaboratively, right? Say that word right. Collaboratively dreaming together. So there is an energy of you and your person connecting in the 5D dimension. It's like you're dreaming and you're connecting with your person. You're communicating. You're having full-blown conversations. And then you wake up, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like this person called me. I feel like we were, you know, you're hearing the thoughts of your person while you're dreaming. You're connecting with them. And a lot of you guys, you have that ability to connect with your twin. Because a lot of you guys are very aware of yourself. You're sensitive. You're intuitive. You are, you know, you have the ability to connect. I'm getting like the telepathic connection. So listen to your dreams. Listen, write them down. Keep a pen, keep a paper right by your nightstand when you go to sleep. And when you wake up and you have a dream, write it down. Okay, very powerful. Look up your dreams. Google it. Okay, there's a lot of collaborative dreaming. Your person wants to connect with you. That's what it's telling me. Your person wants to connect. But we have to going against the grain, okay? So obviously your person, a lot of resistance, a lot of stubborn energy, right? Your person just didn't want this to just move forward. It just couldn't seem to get off the ground. Or I'm getting all of a sudden, it was like a pushing and pulling, you know, typical twin flame type of connection, going against the grain, stubborn, resisted, ran away, ghosted you. It also could be running, chasing, okay? Going against the grain. They did whatever they could to stop this from moving forward. Tug of war, right? It was like pushing and pulling. You couldn't make something happen and move forward because your person was just throwing obstacles, right? They were just making everything so much more difficult, so much complicated than it really needed to be. And so something here wasn't able to really, truly take off. So I'm also seeing against the storm, okay? So we have a storm. A lot of you guys, the storm is a tower moment. It's something that brought destruction, chaos. It's the point of time where things were at its all-time low. I'm getting storm. I'm getting you guys, you know, crying. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting thunder. I'm getting movement. I'm getting very uncomfortable to have to go through. But we have after the storm, there's some kind of breakthrough. There's some kind of enlightenment. There's some kind of, you know, we have like the sun-like energy here. There's something that you may be getting insight on. We have a message here from an owl. There's something that you may be getting insight on. I'm getting, you may even be seeing birds. I'm getting, you may have maybe a yard or something. I'm getting the birds that all of a sudden you're noticing they're coming to you, they're flocking towards you, they're following you. There's something here about you guys getting some kind of messages. Look out for the signs and synchronicities, okay? I know for me, there's like a bird that always sits on my deck and they look at me like it's a hawk actually, and it looks me straight in the eye. And I'm like, who are you? Please tell me who you are. So yeah, you guys, there may be animals that come into you and it may be like ancestors or spiritual guides, okay? So let's see, let's get some more messages for you guys. I don't think I'm gonna do the extended today, y'all, okay? I'm tired. No, there are other extended readings. I will link it. I will link the extended readings to this video for the ones that I've done for September. They're timeless, y'all, so do check them out, you know, anytime if you feel you connect with these videos, okay? All right, let's see. We have letting go, okay? So there is an energy of letting go, freeing yourself from the connection, right? A lot of you guys, you made a decision that you have to let this go because you can't do anything for your person. You can't make them move forward. You can't make them believe that this was real. And what I'm seeing, the best decision you made was that, letting go, freeing yourself, okay? And that is the act of surrendering, letting yourself go, deciding, you know what, I can't do anything for this person, but I need to do is live my own life, live my best life, and do me. And that's what you guys decided to do. So there is an act of letting go, but letting go is a really beautiful thing because you're not controlling the situation. You're allowing something to happen the way it should, right? We have discover your life purpose. We have whole in the soul. So a lot of you guys are learning about yourself through this connection. You're learning about your intuitive gifts. You're learning about your spirituality. You're learning about the twin flame journey. You're learning about yourself. You're learning about your powers. All right. And I'm getting, your magical powers. Some of you guys, you're tarot readers now. And, you're healing other people from what you've learned about yourself, about this twin flame journey. There's a lot that you're learning. And again, third eye chakra opening up here for sure. Discovery, passion, what you're passionate about. Some of you guys are learning about all these different passions that you have, things that you have not been able to explore. And, you're moving down a different path and you're discovering your life purpose. Very beautiful. Some of you guys are making money out of doing that too. Whole in the soul, okay? So your person has some wounds here for sure. We have someone who has some, I'm getting they're broken. And this is someone who's broken. Let's be honest. Whole in the soul is someone who is there's some kind of soul death here. I'm getting your person has gone through some kind of I'm getting that when they go through these traumas and things in the past where they've been hurt, they've been devastated, they kind of just pick up. They just pick up and they move forward. They don't actually take the time to heal. So what they have is a whole bunch of like bullet wounds in their soul. And so they're moving forward, jumping into the next relationship, thinking, oh, I'm good. I left that relationship. That didn't work out. That was toxic. Well, yeah, you made it toxic, damn it. And they're moving into the next relationship. And what happens? Well, then that relationship becomes toxic too. And because, again, they're moving forward, not addressing this hole that they have in their soul, right? So your person thinks, oh, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to move forward. And they're not able to. And now it's catching up with them. So your person has to take time to heal. There's something about them actually having to go through a full soul rebirth, right? Complete ending. And when that ending is not comfortable. We talked about it. You literally it's like a soul death and then you're coming back to life. And it could be very, very isolating, very depressing. A lot of you guys, you went through it where you just completely, you were depressed, you were miserable, you were hurt, you were devastated, but you hit your all-time low. You may have cried your eyes out. You may have pushed all your loved ones away. You may have not even told your best friend about what you've gone through with this person. They thought you were perhaps over this person. You moved on. But no, you were living this hurt every day because you were hurt. You were going through a soul death. A lot of you guys, you literally died and came back to life. And you're like, wow, your eyes are open now. Okay, so this person is walking around thinking they're okay, but they got bullets in their souls. They got, they're barely awake. All right, let's see. Any other messages? We have help from above and say what you mean. Okay, so we definitely have the universe supporting this connection in some way. We have help from above. Some of you guys, you have your angels, your spirit guides, the universe wanting to help you. Okay, you feel you're alone. You feel like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. I want to give up. I never chose this twin flame connection. I never chose this person. I'm done. I'm over it. But you have help coming. You have help coming. They're going to get you through this, okay? You have help. So it's telling me that you have maybe divine guidance. You have assistance that's going to get you through this very difficult time. Now we also have say what you mean. Say what you mean. And this is kind of like the word wants to be written. Your person wants to speak their truth, but they have never been able to say how they really feel. They have never been able to really speak their mind. And this is someone that is now regretting it. They're looking back and they're wishing that I wish I had the courage to speak up. I wish I had told my person how much I really care. I wish I had told him what I really meant. I said, oh, I don't want you, but I really meant I don't know if I can be the person for you. Those are two different things, right? So your person is challenging themselves to say what they really mean and not say what really, well, say something that just because they're just scared, right? Say something dumb and push you away because they're just afraid of what this is, right? So definitely rejection, right? They rejected you. They're pretending to be happy, but they're not. They're not happy. No, not one bit. So that is where I'm going to stop today, y'all. I do have some tarot cards. I do like to get a few cards to finish off the reading. If this is your reading, do like, share, comment, subscribe. Your extendeds are on Vimeo. I'm going to link the description to my Vimeo extended readings for my twin flames. Again, they're all timeless, so, you know, choose one that you connect with, all right? So let's see. Messages for my twin flames out there. We have the Six of Wands, so there's the energy of your person wanting to be great, wanting to achieve something, wanting to be victorious with regard to the connection they have with you. But I'm also getting this is someone who may have gotten distracted, right? They may have been so concerned about how they come off to people, what they look like. Again, someone who fakes their happiness is someone here who wants to give the idea or the impression to others that, oh, I'm good, I'm happy, I'm in a good place, but they're not. And so this is someone who wants to be victorious. They want to be seen by others as, you know, successful, on top of their game. But yeah, no, they slipping. When they go home, they slipping. We have the Four Wands in verse. So this is speaking about the disharmony and dysfunction in their lives, right? This is someone who's going in from one relationship to the other, and there's no harmony. There's no peace in their life. There's distortion. There's lies. There's no union. There's really no stability in their lives, right? Four Wands about stability. This is also speaking about the twin flame connection. The 1111 card is here. Okay, some of you guys are definitely dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. We have the Six of Cups. So what I'm seeing is that we had that collaborative dreaming, right? Six of Cups right there. Your person dreaming constantly, thinking about you, wishing, wanting, reminiscing of the good times, experiences, the fond memories, the laughs, the giggles, right? Your person's constantly in their head about you. There's a lot of love, but what they didn't tell you is how much they really did love you. They never said what they really meant, right? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely energy of your person really struggling to come towards you, make that first move, right? This is someone who may feel the need to hold back. But there's also something here they wish they had presented to you, okay? But for some reason they couldn't. They felt the need that they felt they weren't ready, okay? There's something here where they were not stable. They were not in their right mind to be able to. And last but not least, we have the Four Cups. Remorse, guilt, missed opportunities, right? We have the rejection card. This is your person rejecting what they just aren't comfortable with, rejecting love, okay? Now realizing it and feeling really awful, feeling really sad and disappointed in themselves. This is disappointment in themselves, for real, and a lot of sadness. So that is what I'm seeing, you guys. We do also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and you guys can also be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That is your reading. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe for more twin flame readings. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload, y'all, okay? And you do know I also have my other channel, Serendipity Tarot, where I do love readings for all the zodiacs, so be sure to subscribe to that channel as well for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac love readings, all right? My twin flames, you know I favor you guys. All right, I'll be back with you guys soon, all right? Take care. Bye.